Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
We're on the program once a day, every day, turn the machines, and then we start talking.
For an hour.
That's right. It's your hour with me.
With us.
With all of us.
Apparently. Three people.
You say me, it's all everybody.
I'm not a me kind of person.
Well,
am I?
I'm saying it in a different way.
Okay.
Me, it's all of us. I'm not saying selfish way.
Oh.
Are you trying to purposely misinterpret what I say?
Oh. No.
It's Wednesday.
True story.
Yeah. And we got Carl and Bird again. How are we doing today, Bird and Carl?
Carl's okay. Bird?
Very well, thank you.
Whoa,
And how are you?
Real good, thanks. When was the last
Thank
time you were here, Bird?
You're welcome. Last Wednesday, I believe.
Last Wednesday.
Makes it easy when it's
weekly, huh?
Yeah, weekly.
How was the week? You see anything on the streets?
Yes, I have a couple things here and there. Saw the Rainbow Bridge.
What's that?
Saw some road construction projects.
What's the Rainbow Bridge?
The rail bridge trestle on West Bay there.
Oh,
like
yeah, the
rainbow.
train tracks, the abandoned train tracks?
Yeah, and
that
there's
are rainbow colored.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of a bridge.
Some trees on the berm there that are getting large.
Right under 4th Avenue Bridge?
Yes.
The berm?
Yeah.
The berm.
What's the berm?
It's the mound of earth. Earth mound.
I've never heard it referred to as the berm.
Yes, it is known as a berm.
Okay.
Like a perm, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you walked on them?
I have, not since it's been painted a rainbow. I haven't walked on them in a while. It's been a few years, maybe a year or so, maybe more. 2 years.
How was that?
I like walking out there. I would like to see that area converted to like a solid walking trail, maybe. But I don't want to see those trees removed now, though. So it's kind of like I don't know.
It's a bit of a dangerous spot if it was like a sanctioned spot to go on, because there's a lot of holes you could fall into the water.
It is dangerous. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend anybody walk out there. But it's a fun adventure if you're
feeling adventurous.
If you're aware of the dangers and the risks and you're capable of doing it safely, then maybe, but be cautious and, be aware that it's probably illegal and we would never encourage you to do something illegal.
Yeah.
So here we are. It's Wednesday. It's 2nd of July in the year 2014.
For us, yeah.
Daisies are blooming. The moon is a crescent tonight. Gorgeous. Yesterday was burning hot, 96 degrees. Today, quite a bit cooler. Tonight, cooling off quite rapidly in the 50s already.
Oh, good. It was still pretty hot yesterday.
It's about 10:30 p.m. now. Yeah.
Was 96 the official record? Like the official weather degree from like the airport or something?
96, yeah, I think that was at the airport, yeah.
Dang.
Very hot.
Dang is right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Too hot for me.
Have you seen that big mound of wood chips out by the airport?
Which Tumwater Airport?
Yeah.
No.
There's a big mound of chips across the street. Big, like 40 feet high big.
Whoa.
Yeah. And if you go out there, you can see it's composting because you can see steam, like jets of steam shooting out of it.
Whoa.
From the heat. Yeah.
So there's some sort of project that they're working on over there?
I think it's a company that that's just their pile, that they distribute wood chips and it's composting. It's like maybe cedar bark or something.
Is it supposed to be composting or is it?
that's just what happens, I think.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a big pile generating quite a bit of heat and steam. So,
Wow.
yeah.
What are they gonna do with it?
I don't know. I guess they sell it. I don't really know. Have you seen the like Bark Unlimited Commodities Unlimited trucks?
No. I know that Bark store on Martin Way there.
Yeah, I think that might be them, and so that might be one of their spots where they have a.
I'd be afraid that the giant pile of wood would catch on fire. That's what I think when I think
it's
about
wet. You know, the reason it doesn't catch on fire easily is because it's wet, and that's why it composts. If it was dry, it wouldn't really compost.
Oh, okay.
So.
It's just like a little scary to me. It seems like it might do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I saw
Real fear.
on Sunday. I'm telling everybody about this. I saw the police with this guy had a giant gun on the corner. It was really weird.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what he was doing.
Where?
Yeah, it was like on the corner of like right by like St. Martin's College.
College?
On Lacey Boulevard there.
Mm-hmm.
Lacey Boulevard and Ruddle about almost.
That was Friday?
That was on Sunday. Last Sunday, and the guy, it was not a shotgun, it was not a handgun, it was like some kind of
rifle.
Maybe it was a rifle. I don't know anything about guns, but it looked like a machine gun to me.
M16?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know anything about guns, but it was like not. I know it wasn't a shotgun because I know that shotgun or handgun looked like it was. Looked to me like a machine gun. Like if I saw it in a movie, I would expect it to go like. I don't know what it was.
And there were police on the scene. Were they surrounding him?
No, they had the gun. The police had the gun.
What?
There was a guy. The police guy was on the corner and he was looking around like he was looking for something to shoot. It was weird.
Well, how many police were there?
Just one that he saw.
Just one. Yeah.
One police officer with an assault rifle.
He had a big gun. I don't know. Yeah, and he was looking around like he was looking for whatever he was trying to shoot. It was freaky.
I have a slight confession to make about that story.
Okay.
Well, at least in terms of like doing research, and so I looked it up.
Were you on the bus?
I believe
I was on a bike, but
I looked up on it, Google, and I couldn't find any information on it. And I tried different semantical things like Washington State, and like there's apparently Lacey Township that was the results came up for, but Lacey is not a township. At least the Lacey that Thurston County knows. So.
What do you mean it's not a township? They have a mayor and a city hall and everything. It's definitely a city.
Yeah.
What's a township?
A township is like a really small city.
No, it's big enough. No, it's big enough to be a real city.
Yeah.
Lacey's, has a pretty large population.
Well, this news stories that I found talking about a township was apparently talking about some other like Lacey in the United States, and it was like kind of frustrating that I couldn't get a whole lot of information about this
I don't know.
Really important news story. Well, I know. I mean,
yeah.
If you have a police officer on the with some sort of shotgun, I was like, I want to know more information about that.
Yeah.
So I kind of broke down and looked for it, but I guess maybe I'll have to look for it on a desktop computer. Where I can actually have like specific tabs or pages pull off and just start going crazy with web searching.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Do you have stuff you were gonna show today, Bert, or any stuff that you planned on coming here with? I know you do that sometimes.
I saw Coltrane today.
John Coltrane.
I saw some other trains on Monday. I saw 2 ships depart from the port of Olympia on Saturday. On the same night, on the same tide.
They go on the tide. Ships go with the tides.
Yes, they do.
On purpose. Is that like the flow of the water? Like when there's a high tide, does it mean there's water coming in? When there's low tide, the water's coming out. I never really thought about
so
that.
if they leave it at high tide, they're going with the water.
Oh, so then it's like less gas or whatever on them, probably.
Yeah.
So that they probably don't
safer,
even,
too.
well, run aground or whatever that is.
I never thought about that before.
Yeah, there's more clearance.
Yeah.
It's time for the dice game. We're gonna get out a pen here. See a pen. We're gonna write a number down on our hands between 1 and 6.
If you're piloting one of those barges, you don't want to run aground.
Yeah, sometimes you might get in trouble.
Yeah, you don't want to have your name be synonymous with that Joseph Hazelwood or whatever that guy was from Exxon Valdez.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald on Lake Superior.
Ooh.
Haunting, you know.
Another name.
Thinking of all the skeletons of those sailors in their deep, watery grave.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for that mental image, Bird.
Of dead people, I'm sure there's lots of skeletons in the ocean. Skeletons, death. People die, Carl. That's what happens when you at the end of your life. You'll die too. Someday.
Someday.
Everybody got a number here. We're gonna play the dice game. We're gonna try to ignore our impending death.
Viewers, do you have a number? Give us a call. Tell us what it is.
For a little longer, maybe we can ignore our impending death. Here we go. I'm loading up the thing here. We're gonna be rolling these dice. We're gonna try to visualize the future. Do you have a number at home, viewers? Because you can play at home. All you gotta do is write a number down in your hands.
Play with your friends and family. And if you don't have them, then you can consider us your friends and family.
Well, speak for yourself.
We love you.
Speak for yourself.
I speak for Kenny.
No.
I'm just gonna put words in Kenny's mouth. Kenny says, "I love you."
Bird says, "I love Republicans."
Yes, I love
Bird loves
Republicans. I love Republicans.
And
I love Dick Cheney.
Oh man. Okay, good luck with that, bro.
Thank you.
I want to get some Republicans on the show because you guys are all Bird's always over
Dick
here
Cheney,
doing his hippie stuff. So.
Yeah, I wonder if Dick Cheney's going to go to the Bohemian Grove this summer. Maybe he could come on the show after us and tell us.
Because their child sacrifice.
Yes, maybe he's going to go cremate care.
Oh, is that you, Carl? Team Terra, did you do it? He did again.
I love Republicans.
Did you win, bro?
Good game, Carl.
Did you have the same number?
No. Did you?
I did not.
You never pick 6.
I do sometimes. It's happened. Carl's been.
Why not? That's a really sweet dog. Come on, man. I mean, she's like awesome.
Carl loves the dog so much. He's writing the number to go with the dog. But
I'm confused. There's the dog named 6.
No, Terra Team 6.
Terra gets 6, so
yeah.
Team
6 means Terra.
Yeah.
6. We've been naming.
Okay.
I'm trying to name all the numbers after different animals. Team 2 is Kate the cat.
Hey, how's Charlie doing these days? Maybe we should call.
Well, Charlie will be back
Check
I think
on
next week or
Charlie.
something. And Charlie's number 3, so.
Chicken Charlie.
Three numbers of animals that are didn't we try to name one after 502 or whatever? But then I think I decided I didn't want to do that because I'm trying to kill it.
Just checking, Chuck.
Checking Chuck. We got no messages today.
So we're going to have to use our wits.
Yeah, maybe we should take a look at the calendar and see what the day is about here. Do you remember, Carl? Do you at all?
No, not.
I don't remember.
The gravestones.
Graves. Oh, graves. Yeah, I was talking about it already a little bit.
Gravestones.
Or just graves.
Graves in general.
Yesterday was the first day for legal pot in Washington State.
Oh, really?
Are you aware of any shops that are open in the area?
No.
I think that I heard that they're not going to be open until August.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard it's a problem with the permitting process, but I wonder if there's any open toward the Lakewood, Tacoma area, possibly. Does anybody know?
I don't know, but how does
I want to go check one out. You know, I want to see what it's like.
It seems very interesting. I'm surprised.
Yeah. I want to get some photos, probably. You know,
Well,
like
how
what the
does
heck?
that deal with
I
grave
look,
cells?
there's like nothing in the news about it. I'm like,
Mhm.
what the hell? Like, this is a
I'm
media
surprised about that,
blackout.
yeah.
Like, this should be big news. Colorado passed the law the same time that we did, and they had pot. Like, it's been over a year. Like, what the, you know, pardon my French, but what the fuck?
How is it not a big deal? It seems like it should be
How's,
all over the
how's
news.
not what a big deal? Yeah, exactly.
Like, why is it not on
why,
the news?
Like,
I'm
what's the
surprised.
difference between Washington State and Colorado? You know,
Maybe we have Pfizer in Washington State. Come
the
on.
people voted on an initiative, and the legislature has held it up, and I think that might be criminal. You know,
But it's happening though. It's
like
not,
the legislature may have committed a crime,
what
and
happened
I think the people might, you know, deserve some restitution, some reparations.
aren't they?
Some,
How does this
you know,
deal with graves?
nonviolent,
No,
obviously nonviolent justice.
The,
I mean,
the
forgive my.
The legislature stopped things because
We
I
need to
think
talk to a lawyer.
I thought it all went through.
It went through, but it's not happening. Contrary to the will of the people.
Isn't it happening like in August though? That's what you said right now.
Yeah, but a delay, you know, delayed justice is injustice,
I
right?
don't think so. I think you should have to be patient. We can
You
wait
should
till.
have to be patient.
Why can't we just wait till August? You're in a big hurry.
Well, what's the difference between why Colorado? Why were they able to get it going? You know, like what's
Like I
Because we're
said,
doing
probably Washington State has a Pfizer office.
And maybe we're doing a better job of
hopefully
controlling.
it will be better.
I still think that it should be monitored. I'm actually for that. When alcohol went to grocery stores, that disturbed me a little bit. I liked alcohol at the
Me
state-run
too.
liquor
Me
stores.
too. And it got more expensive too.
So I'm happy
got-
that
It's much more expensive now.
I'm
than
happy
it
that
used to.
the marijuana stores will be open, but I am also happy that they're maybe taking their time to make sure that all their safety precautions are taken and everything. Because once it's like almost a whole new alcohol going into the thing now as far as legalization goes. Now everybody was doing these crimes before, but now they can be, actually, they have to do this like driving thing and buying making sure children don't buy it and having all that kind of thing. And
Yeah, I'm glad that they're not going to be marketing like candies,
yeah.
to like candy type stuff that children would be attracted to.
I want to see marijuana at the bars because I think that, well, I guess marijuana will never take over alcohol at bars, but if they stop selling
But they
alcohol,
could have marijuana they could have cannabis bars,
Yeah.
where people just go and hang out and
I think if they
smoke
sold
or take
if they
cannabis.
stopped having alcohol bars and started having marijuana bars, I think that the downtown area would be way calmer.
Do you think that cannabis, the experience with the whatever it is, the THC or whatever, do you think there's possible consciousness expanding qualities to the experience? Do you think that's possible, or do you
Well,
like
maybe
I
if you
feel like
Well-
back in the day when I used to use this stuff,
right.
I feel like it altered my consciousness in a way that like allowed me to see more
well, that
like
was that
Well,
was,
then
broadly,
that's
like
probably
that's
your
the
see,
acid
like,
mantra of
different
the 60s, right?
different perspectives.
Was
Expand
it
your mind,
Maybe-
man.
yeah, I mean, was I
Expand
just
your
like,
mind.
was it like,
if it's true for
was
you,
that
it's
thought
probably.
implanted, or was it, was
If-
I just like,
I don't think so.
High
If it's true for
crazy.
you,
It all
then
comes
it's
from within.
yeah.
the truth comes from within, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder if other people have had similar experiences where they feel like their consciousness has been expanded
Free your mind,
through the
man.
use of
Free your mind.
cannabis.
Expand your mind, man. The world's out there. There's other dimensions. You can't even see.
Well,
maybe that's why some people like politically don't like cannabis, because they want people
keep it down, man. They don't want us to
be,
think openly.
with their blinders on, sort of like not really
Well,
you
we'll
know,
find out
seeing
after it's
as much.
Info
feeling
time.
As much.
Yeah, look at
I wonder if like monks ever use it.
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded right here in Thurston County every day of the year. It airs every night, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22 and Low Power FM on 2 a.m. Each episode broadcast a week after it was taped, so you're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. This episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, and now back to the program.
I think Carl
Very good.
100% word for word.
Yes.
Probably.
With the phone number. 100% word for word.
Keep
and
your
with the phone
smile,
number.
bro.
I've been saying the phone number. He's been
Yeah, maybe just for 1 or 2 days now.
he's been
I'm
skipping
not.
the phone number, so now he's in it, and you did it.
Oh,
You
God.
got it. You're like
Not
on.
hard.
Probably.
Carl, you are on the rails.
Not
you
really.
Are like.
Not really. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
no,
I don't know.
You're like
I know.
you're like flying down the tracks at like 75 miles an hour.
Don't tell my alter ego on Facebook. Shh. Never mind. Don't tell my alter ego on Facebook.
That's
It
it.
will go to his head.
Okay.
Oh yes. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Hey, we should just go take that guy out right now.
So,
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
I wouldn't know, but okay. So we were talking about marijuana, but have this topic about graves.
Yeah,
So
graves.
which one are we talking about?
Well, we can talk about anything.
Yeah.
We just have this extra topic,
Will,
if we...
will cannabis lead to an early grave?
Oh, I didn't know that was your angle, but I would say no.
I mean, that's how I would connect them.
Yeah.
You know.
They say 0 deaths. That's what the statistics
That's what
Yeah.
I've heard. Yeah,
But we're
but
gonna find out after it's...
that's propaganda, probably.
After it's so ubiquitous...
I mean,
Everything's
you can't, If
propaganda.
you smoke it, it's bad for you. You can't
You
take
shouldn't be
smoke into
inhaling
your
smoke.
lungs and think it's good.
That's
you
true.
know?
I believe that. We're gonna find out really though after I think this legalization thing. Well, I don't know though. I don't know if usage is gonna go up after it's legal. I mean, it's legal now, right? But after it's in stores, do you think people who were previously not smoking
Well,
marijuana or whatever, consuming marijuana, and they're gonna say, "Hey, look, now I can get it at stores."
Maybe it's the beginning of the age of Aquarius.
we shall
or
see.
like another phase in
Is
the
anybody gonna pick it
opening of the age of Aquarius.
They're like,
Oh.
"I'm gonna take it up."
Full opening.
Who knows?
Like,
Kind of, maybe.
well, we're trying to just think about it. Nobody knows now, but like prediction, we're trying to think about
Yeah.
it. Like
Well,
that-
predictions was a couple of days ago.
After Aquarius is Capricorn.
Maybe.
What's the age of Aquarius? What is what? I'm familiar with the phrase.
Precession of the equinox,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe,
What does that
or
have to do with
the
this though?
something. I don't know exactly.
The age of Aquarius, though, officially starts like maybe 100 or 150 years from now, or
Oh,
something
really?
like that.
I thought it started in the 60s or something.
No,
It's like
no.
with the it got started with electricity because it's very, like Aquarius rules electricity, lightning bolts.
It's the dawning.
I thought it was something involving water.
No, Aquarius is it relates to Saturn and Uranus, and it is about knowledge and humanity,
Yeah.
and electrical stuff falls in there, and trying to
So-
figure out what else.
Yay, Nikola Tesla, right?
I don't know what we're talking about anymore. What about graves though? We're talking about graves
Yeah,
today.
graves 6 feet deep.
Yeah. Do you have?
What about
plans?
cremation?
Do you have plans for graves?
I always think that I would prefer to be cremated
Mm-hmm.
and, maybe buried under a tree.
And then you could say this tree is partially bird.
Yes. Or I also kind of like the idea of just being buried like whole and under a tree and like letting all of the nutrients from my body go pass into the earth rather than, like cremation is like just you get smoke blown into the sky, like all your nutrients go into the sky and fall as, you get some ash too, which is kind of like, I don't know, carbon.
Well, I could be wrong about this, but I think that there's some sort of like company now that is cremating you and puts like some sort of like apple seed or like for an apple tree to grow from like your remnants. Well, you could applaud that, bro.
What about space?
You could totally
get shot into space.
Yeah, you could probably get shot into space too, but I thought it was kind of really like an interesting way of perpetuating the organic like handing down things to future generations. If grandpappy was buried with like an apple seed or whatever, and then this apple seed, lived, this tree lived for 20 or 40 years or however long apple trees live.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, so an apple tree grows out of the ashes.
Yeah, or whatever else tree that. I
Seems
mean,
like the ashes would be kind of like not the best growing medium. Like they would be a little too, like if you watered them, they would kind of get like dense and clay-like, and it would be hard for the roots to penetrate.
Well, I don't know. I only know what I kind of saw on the web that one time, on that one moment that I saw this article.
Thing. Sometimes I think I want to get a grave because my grandmother and old people, they get graves early sometimes, like when they're still alive.
How old do you have to be to start thinking about a grave?
I don't know. But I'm starting to think about one now. I kind of want to get one.
Yeah, where do you want to get one?
In like the cemetery.
Which one?
Like maybe there's the one by
out in Lacey.
and there's the one
trees.
kind of towards Tumwater by Olympia High School.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty much the graveyards.
There's one on the west side or east side, right by the county building there on Pacific, isn't there?
I don't know. And there's also
Evergreen Memorial or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then you could have your own grave, and then you say, "Hey, let's go visit my own grave." And then you go.
This is where I'm going to be buried.
This is Or,
So do you
seems
want to
a
have
little
like
tacky,
a
maybe.
classic?
it's tacky.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
do you
Why?
wanna-
I don't understand why it's.
Do you want to
tacky.
be
That's a
like
weird-
desiccated and put into a coffin?
Well, it's not really a conversation starter. Hey, look, everyone, and where I'm going to be buried
It's
at.
my own grave. That's
It's
tacky.
my own grave.
I don't think
You
it's
know,
tacky. That's not the. I don't think. I don't.
Well,
Tacky,
it's
not like
definitely not a conversation starter for me. It's like, oh wow, let me take out the square footage and wherever else. It doesn't really inspire conversation.
Maybe.
I have something else to talk about too.
Maybe,
Awesome.
But maybe maybe you don't have to even be buried there. But you just get this grave, and it's a rock with your name on it, and then it's just there. And then when you die, wherever you are, you already have your grave. You don't need to like go back, put your remains of where you are. You just like, that's your grave.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like Steve Buscemi and Big Lebowski when he gets, dusted.
Yeah. Well, you could get dusted and have a grave at the same time. So.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges.
I don't know if they would even allow me to do that. Probably not. The cemetery. You just be like, hey, I want my own grave. Cause I don't know if they would allow me to do that.
Well, I'm
like
sure
the
that
dude.
if you have enough money, anyone can let you do anything for any price.
Yeah. Well, what if I want to pay the same price as the other people are paying?
Maybe if you
maybe
order
that
early, you
might
get a discount. You
a
know,
little hard, but
prices might go up the longer you wait.
Yeah.
probably.
Start buying now.
Yeah.
I wonder how much
I
it costs.
I have something else I want to mention about the proppants.
Yeah. How much does it cost to have a grave, though? I don't.
Ceramic
I've never had to
proppant,
do that. I've had people die in my life,
bagged
but
ceramic proppant.
like you
Hey.
buy when you buy a grave.
$5,000
I have some photos
maybe.
to show after this
When-
dice game. Can I
when-
show photos after this
Yeah,
dice
you
game?
can.
Sure.
We can go back to graves after that if
When
we
you
want.
buy a grave, you like buy it once and then you have it forever. Like you get your spot, you just pay the money and then you're
I
there.
imagine that to be the case.
Maybe I should just get the gravestone and
Come on
print it
now,
and then
Carl.
just put
Roll
it in
this
a
dice
yard or
really
something.
well.
Well, yeah, I just gotta get a chisel. You ready? We gotta call Mr. Ginsburg. Maybe I should just get a chisel. What happened?
Oh, very good. Did you get one, Kenny?
I did not. How about you?
Me neither.
I have a 3.
I'm a 5.
So
Looking for a 5, folks.
for the viewers at home, what was really strange about that dice roll was that, you know, the eject bay doors or whatever, it's like, yeah, I could talk into the camera like, open the pod bay doors, Hal. You know, but anyway, the camera, you know, opened its door.
Sentient. It's sentient. You know you're.
Yeah, it could be sentient. Oh no! Look out!
I can't
It's a
allow you to do
living.
that, Carl.
Oh man, no. Probably not.
We got those things. You got the pictures loaded up there, Bird? We're going to take a look at some of Bird's pictures
Yes.
of boats. But Bird is watching the harbors. Maybe we'll call Freddie the
I
producer too while you get this
do
loaded
have
up.
an obsession with
No.
photos.
What?
So, yeah, I'm
Obsession?
obsessed. Yeah, might not be good.
No.
So this is the ship Isoldania in port. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Isoldania.
Is that rain coming down?
Isodana.
Yeah. Yes. Very rainy. And this is the ceramic proppant, bagged ceramic proppant being unloaded from the ship to
So-
the port.
You saw you recorded this on
Graham.
Sunday
How you doing?
I'm doing
or
This was
Saturday?
Friday.
good. Happy Graves Day.
Yes.
We're talking about graves. We're looking at
Happy
pictures of boats.
Graves Day to you.
You guys talking about what's going to be on your gravestone?
Yeah.
Oh, we
No.
didn't even mention
I'm
that.
thinking about getting a grave. I think I'm
Rest
going to go
in
get
peace,
go
bro.
buy a rock and then try to chisel my own grave.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You need a ball peen
Yeah.
hammer, though.
I can tell you what'll be on my own gravestone.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be an infinity sign, and then it's also going to say, nothing is written in stone.
Oh. Yeah,
That's a good one.
you're bad. Hey, we're watching some pictures from the port.
Oh, it's,
Beloved lover.
wait, say what again?
Oh, God.
Huh?
What's the what's the oh God! What's the lover that you're talking about?
Beloved lover. That's me. That's gonna be me. That's my grave. Maybe we can say on my grave.
Oh
yeah. Beloved. Just beloved.
Beloved. Yeah.
Leopard?
Loved by many.
Leopard's lover?
Kenrick,
Beloved lover. Yeah.
Kenrick H. Ward. Loved by many.
Beloved. I like beloved. Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh, it's making Carl have a glitch. Carl glitching
Yeah,
out.
I can't express. Oh
Carl's
man!
glitching out from this.
Hey, how much time you got left on the program today?
The 25 minutes.
25.
Okay,
Hello?
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna
Let's
come
see.
visit?
What do you guys think about those? I know I've seen on some graves is that thing where it's the what are those things? RFID tags or whatever. The things where it's like a weird symbol that takes you to a website, and then the website.
Oh, yeah,
like,
QR.
QR codes?
Oh,
QR
on a
code,
gravestone?
They have those on graves now?
Yeah, they have them on graves, and then you can like click the thing, and then or like look at it with your smartphone device, and then you can look at like I don't know a picture of the person or something.
Oh, what? That's weird. That seems to defeat the purpose of like the timelessness of gravestones, because those websites are pretty, non, they're not stone. Graves are stone. It's like that's like what they call them.
Without
Right,
knowing
websites
too much about what you were,
The stone will not seen.
without knowing too much about where you were talking about, Freddie, is this like in California?
Oh, look at that ceramic footprints. Actually says it right there. Wow. I think those.
All right, can you play the introductory music?
Whoa.
Oh.
What? Oh yeah. Wait.
Hey, welcome to the studio. What should I do?
Hello. Hi.
Hello, Graves.
We're talking about
What's-
graves.
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 Like
Graves.
gravy or
Uh,
nothing about gravy.
More like death
Death and
and graves.
but not gravy.
Maybe gravy too. I like gravy. We could talk a little bit about gravy if you want to. There's no rules against gravy.
Do you know anything about gravy?
Well, actually, there are
Not
no,
much. I know
no
more about
rules
graves.
about anything.
I don't know anything about graves.
So what about those QR codes? Is that
Oh, yeah.
not only in California?
No, I mean that's like the thing now. They just like can carve it into the stone of the grave, and
Man.
then it's like a permanent wireless device thing.
I would
I
think
think-
that's only a Bay Area thing.
QR codes
Really?
are going to be out
Yeah,
in like
Like,
5
like
years.
I'm
They're
immortal.
already out. Nobody ever used QR codes. They're like a passing fad.
That's
right?
like doing your gravestone in like Pig Latin or something.
Yeah,
Well,
like
yeah,
MySpace, putting your MySpace page
Yes.
on your grave.
Yes, for real. Like I'm immortalized on a web page.
Go to
Look at me.
my site at geosites.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. GeoCities.
Yeah.
This is like just on us.
Yeah. Carl's gonna. Well, I'm thinking about getting a grave, or
Want to sit on the couch?
We can sit on the couch.
I want to get.
Go sit in.
You can sit on my lap, bird.
And where? Huh?
Is there rules about
Is it? There's no
Oh,
rules.
No rules.
There are
You
no
can sit on the
rules
edge.
about anything.
Do whatever you want.
My parents' house, they told me I can't sit on the edge of the
You
couch.
can't sit at the end of the couch, and we're not. This is not your parents' house.
At my parents' house, I can't sit on the edge of the couch.
If you can sit on the edge of the couch at your own risk. You might fall off and hurt your head, but I'm telling you, I'm warning you about that now.
But there's also pillows behind me.
Well, if you
So, if I
hurt
fall off-
yourself, we're not liable.
Okay.
Okay. Just to be
Do
clear.
I need to sign a form?
No, we have it on tape.
Okay.
Who are you?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm Kirsten.
Hi.
We met before.
Oh yeah, were you on the show before?
Yeah, I met you on the show. I met you
who-
on this show.
Who is you? Who are you here with? I'm trying to remember.
Ben. Do you remember Ben?
Ben. Yes.
Ben lived in the house that used to
House-
film
yeah,
this
mhm.
show. Like you used to film
Ben.
this
Yeah, I know
show
Ben.
at Ben's old house.
Yes.
And then Ben lived there, and then Ben was visiting, and then Ben said, there's a show in my old basement.
I think I
that
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he lives in Bellingham.
Uh huh. Well,
I lived in there for. Wow.
but you're out at
What?
your.
He was what?
You're in
He was
Olympia
gonna
now,
be
or
a-
in Thurston County at
A
least.
program correspondent.
Have you
down-
seen anything on the streets in the last couple months? There, I think it's been a couple months since you were here. Then.
Since then, I've seen a couple things on the streets. I live in downtown Olympia, so
Oh yeah.
I see a
Lots of
couple
street
things.
stuff. Oh hey, you can tell us about this after a commercial break.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's the commercial?
You'll see.
You'll see.
Moon Moon.
Cafe. Yum, yum.
Dance Oli Dance. Dance Oli Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday
Dog.
of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brand Interior Limited presents Private Memory, their Skrill Meadow album, 2014, featuring the song Just Because. Private Memory. Double back.
No, they were of boats. Oh man.
Available at these fine retailers.
Of your daily hour with me. 11:30.
Hey everybody, it's the commercial. Today we're talking about.
I'm still here.
Yeah, we're talking about hauntings and ghosts. And Alex was here brief. Oh, we can't see the screen. Oh, what's? Anyway, tune in at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on your channel 22, or everyone's channel 22. No. Oh, upstairs? No.
Upstairs.
Upstairs?
What,
I don't know about that.
What is that?
Bones?
I can't read that.
I think it was bones.
Vestamin?
Vegetarian.
Well, vegetarian. I can't read
scared?
Kenny's handwriting. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It's a little scary.
I don't want to talk about graves because it's scary.
It's a little scary, but you know it's gonna happen, and you know some things are scary that you can avoid.
I've never visited a grave ever.
Never? Why not?
I don't
'Cause
know
it's scared
anyone
being
that
scared?
died.
Well, have you never walked around in the graveyard though, just for fun?
I guess maybe I have, but I feel scared of them.
Mhm.
A little bit of going into the graveyard.
Yeah. It's you think
I don't think
you think the spirits are out?
Yeah, maybe they're gonna come. I don't know. I don't even know if I even believe in ghosts, but
It's
sometimes
just
it's just
spooky.
scary because it's spooky. It spooks me.
It's
dead people.
it's the end of someone.
They're dead and their bones in
Yeah.
the ground.
I went when I was in Florida. My great uncle, took me to see a lot of graves that were all family members, like related to me somehow, and then he would tell me the story of their lives and how they died.
Whoa.
And he would that was the main majority of the trip, was just driving to all these different cemeteries all over Florida and Alabama. So I don't know. I think it's like to see the end of someone is also to see a huge amount of their story, perhaps.
Their beginning.
Yeah, their big ending.
Yeah. Yeah. Bless you.
Yeah, that's why I want to get a grave now, so I can go visit myself and be like, where am I at?
That's where I'm gonna start.
Start at your grave. I want my cause of death to be on my gravestone. That's like, if this is, I think the Daily Hour can sort of be my active will, and like I want my cause of death to be on my gravestone, as well as like the years and stuff.
I've got a problem. I choked on the
Died from a long
Are you
life,
sure?
a
Oh.
long happy life.
I don't know the Heimlich maneuver, so.
Well, I have a drink.
I know it.
I inhaled some of it.
Cause of death, coconut. Choked on coconut water.
I choked on the water.
Somebody give him a back rub.
Cider might help.
I don't think cider's gonna make any difference between the water and cider.
Then there's
Can you
mass
breathe?
graves and makers, grave makers.
I'm trained in first aid. Can I help you?
Well, I inhaled a slight bit of
Needs
liquid
a
and it's
back
a little
rub.
uncomfortable. I don't know what you can do about that.
Just go like this.
It's kind of working.
Deep breaths. Keep calm.
I
Keep
feel
calm.
okay.
No anxiety.
I'm just feeling slight discomfort, so I'm not too worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
Dick
I think
Cheney,
it's gonna go away by
Bohemian
itself,
Grove,
and I'm just gonna have to deal.
Grave
Yeah.
Maker, Mass Graves.
Bohemian Grove was on 2 a.m. Very recently. The first time you tried to call.
Oh, that's because
a year
it's
ago.
that time of year.
Oh boy.
So
Yeah, Bird thinks that there's
let's go back to the pictures. Carl, will you hit that switcher
Sure.
button, please?
I'll do that.
You think that there's a group of rich people who are sacrificing children?
Yay.
Maybe Tom Cruise, right?
Uh,
Who's
Oh
in the
yeah, he
Bohemian
was
Grove?
there.
Uh.
Yeah.
Maybe
Are those plastic bags
This is
that?
the port. These are the
Those are the bags that have been banned in Olympia now.
ceramic proppants.
Maybe.
Wait,
Maybe, yeah.
did you guys hear about how there's no more plastic
You see
bags as
that?
of July 1st?
Well, I've been getting plastic bags.
No, not anymore, dude.
I got them.
Stock up.
I got them. yesterday.
3,300.
Walmart gave them to me because they were not out of them and they were going to use all of the ones up, but they're not going to give them any more. Watch out.
No, I really need those bags. though. I
They
use them
give you
for-
some contraband bags.
I use
Clouds.
those bags for garbage bags. Now I gotta start buying garbage bags.
So they keep saying single-use bags, and I don't agree with that. I think that I used those garbage bags as well for many things, all
Yeah.
kinds of things. I carry my lunch to work in those bags.
Yeah, single use. Like, what about in the vegetable department? I was thinking about this today because I was on I-5 and I saw a basket for the Native American Museum in Chehalis, I believe. And they have a picture of a basket, a woven basket, which is like, I never really thought about it until today. What a great symbol that is for Native American culture,
Well, the
It's like,
baskets.
yeah, what an advanced technology.
Well, I think
and
those are pretty.
think about carrying your goods around in that versus today we have plastic buckets,
yeah.
like
And
sealed
pockets.
Well-
sealed buckets, plastic bags. You didn't have any of that, and stuff was perishable. Now you have refrigeration, plastic, and you can keep things for years.
Uh-huh.
And
Are-
so it's like so different. But what are we gonna do with the veggies?
are we looking at a big, huge thundercloud there or something?
Yeah, the clouds were super intense,
That's
and
like
they have been
crazy.
intense the last couple weeks. Yeah, this is the
He takes pictures of the port.
ceramic proppant delivery ship departing after dropping its
You
load.
take pictures of the port for fun?
Yes, well, it's a hobby. It's,
Yeah,
it's
your
an
hobby.
obsession. Yeah.
Obsession.
Bird's
yeah.
worried about
Obsessed.
the environment, so like these propants are going into oil.
And I like
You can use
nature,
oil, so-
artistic nature shots. So this is one of some
That's-
water
That's beautiful.
rippling. No,
Not cool.
proppant.
I think
It's
it's
a
a rock.
manufactured
It's a rock.
ceramic
That's
proppant.
a log, I think. Or
Is it creosote?
Product. No, this picture?
Yeah.
No, this is just water with a rock in
Well,
the center
How's
of
the
it.
rock floating? in
It's
the water?
not. It's shallow water.
Oh, it's
It's-
just there
Oh,
in the water.
whoa.
I see.
Yeah.
It looks like it's floating.
So
With the
this is by the
reflection
boat
of
landing
the
at
sky.
Boston Harbor. It
Yeah.
was such a beautiful
Boston
sunset.
Harbor.
I hope I got one. Anyway, this kind of went on for a long time.
Yeah, we could watch this. We could.
That looks good.
I'm gonna-
I want to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, play more.
I want to see what's going to happen to the rock. Eventually, it's road.
Look at it. It's getting smaller.
Yes,
Really a rock?
definitely.
It's not a
yeah.
post.
Go out to Boston Harbor.
You can see the rock.
Maybe.
You know where it
and
is.
Where
you
at
can
Boston
check.
Harbor?
It's right at the boat landing.
You think it's a pretty big rock, or you think it's going to be moved if we go back? It's
I think it's pretty big, but it could be moved. I think.
By the waves?
So,
Was
especially
this
if somebody hears us talking about it and wants to mess with us.
was that like high tide, low tide, middle?
This was very high tide.
very high tide.
Actually, truth be told, after watching that ship leave Olympia, I raced out to Boston Harbor hoping to catch it.
Catch the rock?
No, catch
boat.
the ship passing
ship was
on
it?
the point there and emerging from Butt Inlet. It was a 198-meter long ship, about 30 meters wide, and it
Whoa.
went right past that point there.
What's the
That
what
is
kind of
nice.
what's the what kind of ship? What was the name of the ship? What company?
Ship Westfall Larson, ship name Isodania.
Isodania,
That's how I
Russia?
pronounce it. No, I think it's probably a Scandinavian term, name.
What kind of rock was the rock that you were filming?
It was very squarish.
Limestone?
Yeah, I don't know. I would
Quartz?
say more of like I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know that many kinds of
Maybe
rocks.
it's metamorphic.
Hey,
Limestone.
we got a right number on.
Isn't there a rock type called
Seven,
metamorphic?
Hey, we're
See,
gonna play
there's the
Where's,
boat landing.
is the sky pen still around? What happened to sky pen?
No, it fell down. Do you remember the dice game there, Kristen? Yeah. We're gonna get out
Nope,
a pen. You got a
there's
pen?
sunset again.
We're
I
gonna
hope
get out
I
a pen.
win this time.
We're gonna write a number down in our hands between 1 and 6. We're gonna be playing the dice game.
I hope I win this time.
Oh, you know, we gotta call Alex. Alex is scheduled to be here tomorrow.
Alex? Like Lakewood Alex?
Lakewood Alex, yeah.
Dang.
And also, Freddie, you're scheduled to be here tomorrow too.
Yeah, the goal.
Okay.
I have a comic book I wrote about ghosts, and
yeah?
tomorrow's episode is about haunting and
I
ghosts.
kind of want to do the show like pretty late.
Yeah, I work until 10, so it might give me the chance to like. My real goal was to turn this comic book into an animated VHS I could bring into the show. I don't know if that's gonna happen. It's probably not gonna happen because there's been other things that have been keeping me rather busy. Oh, and oh, I won!
Congratulations.
I had a 3.
Wait, I have 3 too.
You have a 3 too?
I
Yeah.
also have a 3.
Oh, you have a 3 too?
Yeah,
Oh, we're
yeah,
on
3,
team
3.
3
Well
over here.
done.
2 6s.
Oh,
So
2
who
6s.
won overall?
Oh, Carl won.
So you won
Oh,
the
Carl
winner.
won with 2 6s and a 6. You're on team Kaya, huh? Oh wait, what is it? Earth?
Carl
It's
won,
Earth.
this guy right here.
Yeah, it's Earth. Gaia. Or,
We had some
no,
points, but
Terra.
it wasn't
Terra.
enough to win, and
Terra.
there's not really
He
a second
screwed
place.
me up.
Oh, look at that.
Confusing
face
Terra and
recognition.
Gaia. Ah.
Face recognition. Yeah.
I wish I won.
We did win.
Well,
We just won 500 points.
you got 500
Oh, I
points.
got
You
500
but
points.
We didn't win, though. Carl won. Yeah, we didn't win.
What?
We didn't win.
2 6s are like
We lost.
500 each.
So, but I won I won
We
500.
won 500 points, but it's not enough to
500.
win. And it's more of like a win-lose thing. Like if we got
But
500
everyone's a winner.
Yes.
I like to think that some of us aren't winners.
What?
But when we, there's no stakes in the game. So when we're losing,
What?
we get to experience
Yeah.
loss without actually having to lose anything.
The
for
biggest
real.
winner is actually the biggest loser.
Yeah. Sometimes.
You told me something last time. Everyone's a winner.
Everyone's a winner. I don't
And
think
a
I would say
loser.
that. Doesn't sound like something I would say.
It's possible that there was a tie going on. The thing that you can't do is if you win, you can't give your points to everyone else to make them all winners. And winning is a prize in itself, which sometimes people think
Winning's a prize in itself.
Yeah, winning
that's
is a
true,
prize
but that
in
doesn't
Yes.
mean that you can't lose. You can still
Possibly.
lose, and then you just lose.
Possibly losing is a
Yeah.
prize in itself also. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're- yeah. Losing is the real winning.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now we go to a different
Oh,
day.
here's some Graves kind of stuff.
Yeah, this is kind of like
This is
I
like
remember
the
telling you a story about like a Native American mass grave, and like the spirits come up through the fog and
Is that what this is?
yeah, because they're no, this is the but the the destruction of Native American societies was related to the rail system. So these are some shots from around the rails.
Is
This
that
one-
garbage on a
thi-
train track?
This is like some pieces of rusty metal. This is gonna
Shingles
be.
on the train track?
This is one of my favorite photos, maybe. Anyway.
Whoa, look at that effect.
So
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa, keep that going. Do that again.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The slide.
Whoa. Number 4. There's a number 4 in the sky. You see that?
No. Oh yeah. Yeah. Looks like an H too.
Number 4.
I should have picked 4.
That's an atmospheric.
There was 1 4 rolled in the dice game today. That would have only
I
got
had
you
a
400 points.
5.
Should have picked a 6. 6 was the winner
Yeah.
today.
Number 4. What is this? This is the
So
sky?
yeah, we're looking at a contrail here.
What's a contrail?
It's the jet exhaust.
Oh, yeah, I've
Exhaust
seen
from
those
a
before.
turbine motor. And here we go. We're going to go fast through this video now.
What is happening? We're fast forwarding, but it's so still we can't tell any difference.
Yeah, it just takes a while to speed up. I don't know. It's just a crappy little video.
Where
Sorry.
this is this guy. Where is this in Lacey?
Yep, this is Marvin, and I guess this is pretty much the last one.
Yeah, there's the train. Do you
So
get
I
video?
was at the tracks for quite a while this
9720.
and
I think there's a conductor.
Yeah, there was definitely someone driving it and honking the horn.
Conductor in there?
Still wear like overalls and like a funny hat and stuff, or are they?
No, they wear t-shirts pretty much.
They're just like regular looking people now. They're
I
not, like,
think
dressed
so.
up
They
like-
don't wear
Do they
the
have to
overalls
steer,
anymore
or-
because there's like no coal or anything. You know, it's all.
Do they steer, or is it?
Is it gas?
It's diesel electric. They're
Does that mean
hybrids,
it could be
basically.
turned into biodiesel? Is that possible to
Oh
run a
yeah,
train on biodiesel?
absolutely. You could run them on whiskey if you wanted to. Probably.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, kerosene.
You could cook
you
the
know.
food because they cook food on trains, right? And then you could use the food to.
Yeah,
the
French
food.
fry grease. Yeah, sure. Anyway, that's my slideshow for today. Thank you very much for watching.
Wait, you should put it back to that cloud video you skipped over.
Which one?
Or maybe that rock.
Oh, how about this one?
Yeah.
I
Good
don't know how
job,
long
Bird.
this is.
Oh, we're looking at
but
some clouds. Is this a video?
Yeah, the clouds have just been extraordinary recently.
I think I can see them
really,
moving.
truly.
How about
They
you
are
viewers?
moving.
Can you see
This-
them moving
this
out
is
there?
A video.
How about
It's hard
you,
to
radio
tell.
audience?
Yeah.
Have we been thinking about the radio audience
They
this
were
whole time?
moving pretty fast, and there was some interesting like vapor hanging off these clouds. It was. This was on Monday morning. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder. I still wonder if we
9
have
days
any
ago for the viewers
radio
on
listeners.
TCTV.
Radio listeners, if you're out there, just text anything to 360-836-4384.
Oh, this is a good one.
I'm gonna give you a chance to get out your phones, and then you can get ready to text. And you can just take a text a blank message or something. Then we'll know you're there, because I'm pretty convinced that nobody listens to the radio at 2 a.m. Like, which is
I don't.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Once in a while I'm up that
I
late,
live,
but I'm not listening to the radio.
3 blocks
It's
away
me,
from the
but
radio,
It's cool.
and I can't get the radio.
What, really?
Yeah, really.
3 blocks?
3
That's-
blocks.
Interesting.
So if
Maybe
you're,
you're too close.
if you're within 1 block, but is it even working at all anymore?
It does not work. I've tried
It
multiple
just
times to.
broadcast in a under a 3 block radius.
I think so. I live. I
Yeah, 3
live.
blocks.
How 3 blocks? 3 blocks.
It's like maybe 6 blocks, but it's also from the radio.
No.
4, but
4. Okay, 4.
Still, it should be at least a mile. That's less
it
than a
could have
mile.
to do with your radio because I definitely can get it in my car going up the hill from downtown, but then I lose it once I get to the west side.
I think being on the hill is better because you're up a little bit from it. I don't know. For some reason, I think radio goes up. Maybe it should go in a circle, I guess, or like a sphere. Hey, it's the end of the program.
Awesome.
We made it through another episode of the program without losing consciousness or dying. Here, can you do the thing, Carl? There. Thanks, Bird, and Carl, and Freddie, and Kirsten, and I think that's it.
Ginsu.
Did we call anybody, Mr. Ginsu? We didn't call anybody.
No.
We didn't call Alex.
We used
Or
our
the
wits.
Bohemian Grove.
We better call Alex.
You called me.
Oh yeah,
You called me.
well you're here.
Yeah, but yeah, you doubled down or whatever, doubled up.
We're gonna call Alex because she's supposed to be here tomorrow. I want to do the show like at like I don't know, like 1 tomorrow
1.
or something. Like I
Yeah.
wanna-
Okay.
Because I want to go out to that thing for the thing, you know.
Oh, Jeremy's thing.
Yeah, and then I want to come back and do the program after that.
7, 6,
Hello.
5, 4,
So
3,
that's what I want to do. Is that okay with you, Carl?
1.
I'll have to confer with you on my schedule. Yeah, thank you. Episode number and date and TV 22, 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m.
YDHWM.com.
Oh, I noticed that
Facebook, Twitter,
TCTV
YouTube.
is not listed on the listings in the newspaper.
Hello,
Well,
you've
that's
reached
fine.
Alex, and I would love for you to leave me a
360-836-4384.
Thanks, crew. You guys want to be on the crew? I'm doing things if you want, though.
Oh,
FBI.
leaving a message now.
TCTV. Oh, hey, Alex. It's like a feeling. You're doing fabulous. You're scheduled to be here tomorrow. I want to do the show really late, so maybe you don't want to come. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. I don't know.
You mean
Viewers,
early in the
listeners.
afternoon?
Hell yeah, dog.
Bye-bye. Woof woof.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.